Come on. Yes. SSD, welcome. Good to have you on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Good to have you on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Please like the live as you come in. Good morning. Please like the live as you come in. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. Hey, good morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good Friday morning. Yes, good Friday morning. Hello. Good morning. Kampala, Uganda. You're welcome, Farouk. Good to have you on here. Let me know which country you're coming in from. Very good. Thank you, Farouk from Kampala. Let me know which country you're coming in from, your country, your city, your county. You're welcome. Let me know your country, your city, your county. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you on this morning. Arua, welcome. Arua, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Let's do this. Good morning, Kenya Baringo. Good to have you on. Good morning from Burundi. Hey, you're welcome. Good morning, Yves. Vesk. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Let's get started. Let's do this. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let us do this. Let's get started. It's a beautiful Friday morning. My name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I work on the online space. Let me share a bit about myself, then we get started. I come from the banking industry. I worked in the banking sector, 2 different banks in Kenya. And the last bank was the Central Bank of Kenya. I left employment because I don't like being told what to do. I love to be the boss. But in employment, it is not always like that. So I left employment and went into entrepreneurship. And I've been in entrepreneurship for over 20 years. I built my own business for over 20 years, and the business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. It was a highly successful business. It was a highly successful business. As I speak to you right now, as fate would have it, that business came to an end, and I closed that business. And that business came to an end because the business stopped making sense. 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 Yeah. So the business was not making sense. The business was not making sense. So the business had to come to an end, and I closed the business. Now, it was a very difficult time for me. I don't even know how. I just say it's by God's grace that I pulled out of that mess, because I lost a lot of money in the closure of that business. I was heartbroken. I was devastated because I'd been building that business so that it can be my retirement plan, so that I can retire into that business. But let me tell you, I sat down and I had lost money. I came home to lick my wounds. I lost so much money. By God's grace, I was at home scrolling on social media. I don't know how many of you have ever been through that phase where you lose money or close a business. You know that feeling, that heartbreak, that pain. That pain goes so deep into the soul, into the heart. I was in a very painful place. I was in a dark place. It was total darkness. It's daytime, but I saw darkness. I don't know any of you who has ever been through that kind of an experience of losing money or closing a business. So that's my experience. So one day I'm scrolling on social media, and in scrolling, I didn't want to wake up. I didn't even want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't want to do anything. So I was scrolling through social media, and my hand stopped because I saw a guy, a South African gentleman. He was on TikTok, and he had a whiteboard like this and a marker pen. So I wondered, what is he teaching on TikTok? So I paused and I listened to him. And I came back again the next day because he kept talking. I listened to him the first day. I had nothing. You know, when you have problems, you cannot hear anything. Everything sounds like noise. I had nothing that the gentleman said. But it kind of clicked with me, and it said, I felt, okay, I think what he's saying is sensible. I'd like to listen to him again. So I listened to this gentleman for 8 days. I came into his meetings 8 days online, right here. I listened to him for 8 days, and I said, okay, I have understood what he's saying. Now it is to get started. So that was how I started my journey on the world of digital marketing, a journey that I am loving, because this journey has a lot of For me, I love social media, and I was already spending a lot of time on social media. I would spend an average of 2 to 3 hours on social media every day. 2 to 3 hours. I would scroll, sometimes even more. Sometimes even the battery of the phone would die because I'm on social media. Because that's all I did. I had a remote on this hand for Netflix and TikTok on the other hand. That's all I did the whole day. So when I say that I love social media and I would spend a lot of time on social media, that's exactly what I would do. I would just be flipping through the videos. One, I watch another video, I finish that one, like that. But when I got this information about digital marketing, I now understood. One, I like the territory of social media. Number two, it is not complicated. It's not a mystery. It's not a gray area. Number three, I was made to understand it is about creating content. So when we say content creation, it is simply that you come and post pictures or videos which can either have words and music, that's what we call faceless content, or you can create content, record videos, and push them on social media. My job description every day, what I know I must do at the end of every day is I must post 3 videos to social media. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. That is my job description. That is a must do every day. I must do 3 videos. So I put that a tick. I said only to record video and push onto social media. That one I can do. So if you're not courageous enough to record yourself, then you can create faceless videos, the ones that have pictures and words. So I knew this one I can do. The next thing I understood was the other thing that I love about the digital marketing world is it is education for social media. I am the daughter of a teacher. My mother is a retired school teacher. So for me, anything around education makes me happy because I from my mother I got the skills of teaching, of training. So I love the space of communicating and teaching. That is my ultimate best. That is my peak performance place. That is where I thrive, where I do like what I'm doing with you now. That for me I do with total and complete joy. So I got onto this space realizing I can actually develop my skills further because it's communication, it's expressing myself. So that is the next thing I put. So this education, I did not create this program. It's an American educational program specifically for social media. Now, when we say social media expertise, what are we saying? I live in Kenya, and in Kenya, when you go to the roads as a driver, you will find that there are people on the road who did not go to driving school, but they are on the road and they are still driving. And the tragedy is most of these people cause a lot of accidents because they did not follow the training or the education for driving. But they are on the road. They are on the road. Some even get a driver's license, but they did not go through driving school. So they drive with their throat, I mean, with their chest. You know that that thing. Yes. Now, for us ladies, we are different. When a lady goes to the road, she first goes to driving school, gets the driver's license, and then when we get on the road as ladies, we are courteous. We even give you way. And you guys also know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when men are buying a car, they say they would rather buy a car from a lady. So there's just something about lady drivers. Are we in agreement about the thing about ladies on the road? Yes, I think so. So who causes most accidents on the roads? Is it men or women? The answer is definitely the men. So with this education for social media, it's like you're going to be getting a driver's license for social media. Yes. Yes, the ones who cause, thank you very much, Mino. Yeah. Mino, thanks. Yeah, yes. It's the men who cause the accidents. It is very very rare to find that it is a lady. In most cases, it is the men. So with this education that I'm going to be sharing with you this morning, it is education for social media so that you can become a competent driver on social media. That is the essence of it, that you can become a social media expert because you now have the driver's license to drive on the streets of social media. All right, so that's the first one. The other description I would use for this education is to describe it as the university for social media. Just like I've given you the explanation of a driver on the road who has gone through driving school and even has a driver's license, therefore verifying him to be a better driver than the one who just got on the road. That too happens on social media. You want to have the skills and the knowledge to be on the social media space. Social media is changing people's lives. I remember the story of one gentleman, an African guy, a young guy who didn't even say a single word on social media. And today he's a billionaire. He did memes, that thing, that young man. Today he walks around with bodyguards. He's a billionaire. What changed that young man's life? Social media. So social media has come to transform people's lives. Social media has an external door and an internal door. So you need to open the first door to look inside on the second door to understand how can you position yourself on social media. One, to become an expert. Two, to generate income so that that time you're using on social media to scroll, we now turn that one to money, that you can now monetize your social media presence. Now, when I asked about this digital marketing business, I was told you don't need to be computer literate, you don't need to have a social media following, and you don't even need to be a social media expert. You don't even need to be computer literate. So I said, okay, this is all right. I guess I can understand this. So it's an American educational program. The founder, the lady who created it, her name is Michelle. I think Michelle, in creating this program, thought it was only for America, but it traveled on social media to South Africa, and I got the information on TikTok from a South African. And that's how I got started. What is it entirely about? What is it? What skills are you going to be getting on social media? I want you to Google in your free time, how many social media experts do we have? I'm in Africa, so I'm going to keep referring to Africa, unless you tell me that on the live we have different countries. Let me also know which countries you're coming in from. Yes, because sometimes my lives go all over the world. Yes, my lives get to reach different parts of not just Africa. So I want you to Google in your free time, who is a social media expert? And then the next question, Uganda, welcome. How can you become a social media expert? So please Google that. The truth is, there are very few social media experts. That means that can be a brand new career, that can be a brand new business where you can thrive. Because there are very few, there is little competition there. There are many architects, many lawyers, many doctors, many teachers. But when you Google social media experts and what is the gauge to measure a social media expert, the truth is it is still good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 254 Kenya. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, Kenya, welcome. We have Cameroon, we have Kenya, we have Uganda. Fantastic, good, good, good. So for you to become a social media expert, that it is a clear, it's a clean playing ground. You can go in there and choose and you win on that ground. All right, so that is the space for social media. So Michelle created this program. It is very well laid out. Attention to detail. For me, who loves skills and personal development, etc., when I looked at this educational program, I realized it is comprehensive, it is properly laid out. I liked the quality of the content, what she has put into this educational program for social media. So I put a tick on it. So this education has been broken down into 4 different levels, just like the academic education that we have in Africa. Remember, it is education for social media. It's not geometry, it's not geography, it's not literature, it's nothing complicated. You and me, we are already on social media. Why not get skills that will pay us to be on social media? That's the objective. That's what we're talking about. And the average income, if you do this properly, is between $100 to $900 per day. So you need to take the education, the skills, then you can now monetize on your skills on social media. So it has been broken down into 4 different levels. There is the first level, which is similar to high school. Second, like diploma, like degree, like masters. The education has been broken down into 4 different levels. Now, the educational program needs to sit on a website. The website needs to sit on a domain. So you will need these 3 things together. You will need the actual educational program, you will need a website, and you will need a domain. Remember, I said it's a digital educational program. The best way for me to give you the explanation of what it looks like is to use the comparison with Netflix. The founder of Netflix put together all the movie makers on one platform, and now he sells to over 300 million users all over the world. Over 300 million users all over the world are consuming Netflix. How come Netflix has done so well? One, because of convenience. Humanity loves convenience. When people realize that Netflix comes to your house, you can pause the video, you can forward the video, you can choose what you want to watch at the convenience of your home without major installations, because it's an internet driven television program. So that already won. So with this business, you are going to be like the owner of Netflix, because you will first of all acquire the educational program, and now you can now sell the same educational program. You buy the educational program once you buy the program, you get the master resale rights. It means you can now resell the program over and over again to as many people as possible. You buy the educational program once, and you can now resell it over and over again, and you keep 100% profit whenever your customer buys. I had never heard of such a business. I did not create the program, but by virtue of having bought the program once, I now have the right to resell it to as many people as I can all over the world. And how am I doing the marketing? On social media. How do I do the marketing? Every day I do 3 videos, and these 3 videos are directing customers towards my website, udailyand.com. It's the same thing you're going to do. So I'm going to teach you how you too can also set up your website so that the customer will be buying from your website the same way like my website looks like. So the first thing you're going to be needing is the actual educational program. Then you're going to need the website and a domain. So the company recommends we go to a place called GoDaddy. Please remember, go to GoDaddy for your domain name. Go to GoDaddy for your domain name. The domain name costs between $40 to $80. The domain name cost is between $40 to $80. Let me use the lower for mathematical calculations, but remember, I've said the domain name is between $40 to $80. It's a one-off fee. The website, you're buying a completely done for you website. You're not building the website. You're getting a done for you website. Everything is already done. It's a plug and play system. So the website comes with automations. It's a fully done website. I'm going to show you on my laptop what my website looks like, and you're going to be getting the same sort of website. So website done for you, domain, and then the actual educational program. So the domain is about $40. The website is $29. The first educational program is called the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. So it's $100 plus 29 plus $40. To start at the beginning, that's $169. Now, this is now your website. So the customers will now come and buy from you. If the customer comes and clicks on your website and they buy from you, the whole $100 is yours, because you're entitled to 100% profit. So if you can do, I normally recommend that you push yourself, that in your first month you at least have 5 customers. Within your first 30 days, push yourself to make sure that you have at least 5 customers within the 30 days. What is going to happen? That is $500. You spent $100 on the educational program. Within 30 days, you now have 5 customers. That's $500. You will take $300 and eat it to enjoy yourself, and you will use $200 to upgrade yourself to the next level, which is the passive daily pay blueprint, which is the $300 level. So the first level is $100. The second level is $300. The next level is $600. The highest level is $900. You can upgrade using the profits from your customers, because every time the customer buys, the whole amount is yours. You choose the one to eat and the one to upgrade your account with. You eat some, you upgrade with some. You eat some, you upgrade with some. Ultimately, the journey that has started on $100, you will get yourself at $900. Now, for me, when I heard about this kind of business, there are no monthly fees. There is nothing else to pay apart from next year, a year later, when you renew your domain name, which goes to GoDaddy. That has nothing to do directly with the business. So it's $100, $300, $600, $900, and $29 website fee. You choose where you want to start from. So if you buy the $100 educational program for social media, if you buy the $100, what you're going to find inside your website If you buy the $100, what you find inside your website is the $100 one. If you buy the $300 one, you're going to find for free, you're being given the $100 one inside your website. So for your 300, you get $400 value. If you buy the $600 one, inside your website, you're going to find a 600, a 300, and a $100. If you buy the $900 one, you're going to find a 900, a 600, a 300, and a 100. The only money going to the company is the $29 website fee. For the first time in the world of marketing, the digital marketer has been honored by being paid 100% profit. I had never heard of a business where you're paid 100% profit. Whenever the customer buys, you get to keep 100% profit. Yeah. Whenever the customer buys, you keep 100% profit. Now, for you to understand what you're saying, you don't understand what is the education I'm buying is about. Fancy Beauty, were you in when I had just begun? So let me explain again. You're buying social media education, education for social media, skills for social media, so that you become a social media expert. So I market a digital program that gets you to become a social media expert. So for me, I went and I bought the $900 one. In buying the $900 educational program for social media, that allowed me to now resell all the others. And whenever the customer buys, I keep 100% profit. It's 100% profit. If you know of anybody who does insurance, people who sell cars, people who sell real estate and property, that group of people generally earn a commission of between 1 to 25%. Here, you're paid 100% profit whenever the customer buys. So your work is to market the education for social media. The program is purely, like how you go to study an online course for law. This is an online course for social media. I'm going to show you the content just now on my laptop. I'll take the phone to the laptop and I'll show you. Do you have module you can show? Yeah, I'm showing you just now. Baraza, I'm taking you to the laptop now. Thank you. Yes, I'm taking you to the laptop now. Good question, Baraza. Thank you. Yeah, here. So this is my what do you call it? It's my content. This is my website. This is inside my website. So it tells you, welcome to your digital growth product dashboard. So in here, Baraza, I hope you're there so that you get this. This is you who specifically asked. So this is the first program. We call this the Launchpad. Launchpad is what costs you $100. This is the Launchpad. Good job. This is Launchpad, costs you $100. Good. Then we have the next one, which we call the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. Passive Daily Pay Blueprint is $300. Then there is the Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the highest one, which is the Legacy Growth Program. Legacy Growth Program will cost you $900. Now, for anybody who says, I want to do this business and I don't want to show my face, because purely content creation, you're going to now use the faceless content. This is 200 digital product ideas, a 30-day strategy for growth, faceless marketing content, all this. This is all in here for you to see how you can create your content without ever using your face. All this is a beautifully laid out program. The founder, the creator of the program, Michelle, she did a very good job on this. For me, I think it's one of the best programs I've ever seen. So for tech support, every day, every week, we have several tech support calls, social media training. This is also still inside your, website. Okay. Then 6 figures in 6 months, free webinar resources, 90-day legacy run. The focus is 30K in 90 days from the day you join, from the day you start the business. The focus is 90-day sprint. Okay. So the focus is that you can do 90 days to success. Content vault. You don't have all the hooks, ideas for content are already inside here for you. So everything is already thought out for you. Then let's go inside my community, this is my actual part of my website. So this is the digital growth community. We are 37,100 members worldwide. 37,000 members worldwide. 37,000 members worldwide. 37,100. Now, the ones who are actually live right now is 169. It's a global international business. Now, we have a webinar this evening. We have a webinar this evening, which is Friday, 30th August at 12 p.m. CST, which is Kenya time, local 8 p.m. So if you'd like to attend this live, please send me an email and I'll send you the link to attend this webinar tonight. Get onto my website, get onto my bio and send me an email and I'll send you the link to the webinar tonight. Because the webinar will help you to understand this is an international business. All right. So yeah, so then we have this is now inside. We celebrate everybody who gets started. So there's always a celebration. People come here, they celebrate their wins. Got my first yes, you see. So you're going to see people's results here. This you're going to get when you send me an email. I'm going to send you that when you send me an email. Let's go to the top there. When you go to click onto my website, udailyand.com, it's on my bio. The link is on my profile. When you click onto the link on my profile, it will bring you inside this page, which is put in your email address on this page and say, yes, I want to get my blueprint now. Where it says email, type your email, then click yes. That will open you up into the website. When it opens up, you're going to find yourself on this page. And on this page, there are videos and the testimonials that I've just told you. So I'm just at the bottom of the page now. So South Africa now has done this. And I'm going to explain about the South. So this is what the setup looks like. On the left here, on the left is like tonight's webinars and last night's trainings. We have daily interactions and trainings with the mentors. Every day we have interactions and trainings with the mentors. For me, the first thing I value is the training and the mentorship calls, because this is a global business. The fact that you have access to the trainers every day allows you to grow progressively. Then on the right is what I just showed you. The DG is the Digital Growth Community, where I just showed you we are 37,000. And it's like a WhatsApp group. We all go in there to share our testimonials, to celebrate, etc. The Launchpad I've showed you, this is the whole setup of the business. Now, if you want to purchase the $900 one, you come here directly and you click to say, yes, I'm ready to pay. You're now going to come in here and put in your pay, how you'd like to pay. So it's all here done out for you. So if you want, for the Kenyans, you like till Lipa na M-Pesa, that option is there for you. The option to pay is there for you for that one. For the international customers, you can use the two options which are there. There are many options there for you that you can use to pay with. Yeah, so you choose. I've given you 3 options that you can use to pay. Yeah, so that's the 900 one. If you now, so where it says only available in USA, ignore that part. The only available in USA is the one that is saying only available in USA is for the loan facility. In Africa, we don't get the loan to do this business. Yeah, Africa, there is no loan to do this business. Let's go to the next one. You scroll down and you continue down and you're going to find the $100 one. So if you want to buy the $100 one, same process. You click here, and the minute you click, it now brings you to this page and you choose how you want to pay. Do you want to pay with Lipa na M-Pesa or Airtel Money? You now come and you put in your payment, you choose how you want to pay. And then if you want to use the international payment gateways, I've given you 3 options on how you can pay. There are 3 options on how you can pay, 3 payment gateways. So you come back again. So you can choose the one you want. Do you want to buy the 100, the 300, the $600? The process is the same. You pick the one you want to pay and you get started. So I've showed you that. I think I've showed you all that. Yeah. Any other question for me? Any question, clarification, something you've not understood so far? Any question, ladies and gentlemen, something you've not understood? Aha, Baraza, you got it. Good morning, September 9th. Hi. So I wanted to share about the South Africans. I got this information from a South African gentleman. I was scrolling just like you're scrolling on TikTok. And when I listened to him, I made a decision and I got started. It took me 8 days to understand what he was saying. I didn't understand. Remember, I've just told you I'd closed the business. I was sitting at home wondering, what is this thing about? How does this thing work? It took me 8 days to get it. So I got the understanding and I got started. In getting started, by day 10, I'd recouped my investment. Within 10 days, I'd gotten back my investment. So the rest of the work now was to get to understand the process. So it's a study, learn, and then do. You study, you do, you learn, you teach, and then you earn. So I started to watch the content, the educational program. I would apply myself, and then that's how I got. I'm still at it. I'm still at a work in progress. I still get. You'd have to teach me that. I only teach what I know, Warbanita. I teach what I know. Maybe I don't understand how to do that. I only teach what I know. Yeah. Sorry about that, but I only teach what I know. And that's what I'm teaching, what I know. So if I got this information from the South Africans, and the South Africans have done this for the last 8 months. And in 8 months of 8 months of doing this, yesterday 2 more millionaires popped up. So now they have over 10 millionaires. I've stopped counting. All of them are mamas. And each of them has a beautiful story to share. Each of them explains how they got started and what their journey has been like. One of the mamas who trained us last night, her name is Cecile. Cecile borrowed the money to start the business from her mom because for a year she had been out of work. She had not had a job for over a year. But her mom lent her the money and she got started. Last month, she bought her mother a brand new car for her mother's birthday. Her mother is a grandmother, she's elderly. And her mom was shedding tears of joy at the showroom in Johannesburg when the daughter bought her the car. And this is what Cecile told her mom. You believed in me when nobody else believed in me, and that's why I'm giving you a birthday gift, because you lent me the money to start this business. I've only done this business for 8 months, and I'm now a rand millionaire. One of the other ladies, this morning I've watched her videos, and she's already on her 3rd million. Yesterday, she clocked her 3rd million rand. Yesterday, she clocked her 3rd million rand. Yes. I've responded to you, Wabatina. Wabatina, I've already said, I only explain what I know. Wabatina, I'm explaining what I know. Yes. I'm giving information on what I know. Yes. And that's what I do here. Yeah. I've already responded. Yeah. Thanks. So, I hope you got that. Any questions, clarification? Please put a 1 in the comment if you've just come in. Please put a 1 in the comment if you have only just come in. So for me, when I look at the future of this business, the world is moving online. The future is digital. So for anybody who's looking to start a business, I would recommend you start a digital online business. As a digital marketer, on this educational program, you keep 100% profit whenever your customer buys. When you buy a physical pen like this, there's only so much markup you can put. But on a digital program like this, whenever you sell the program, you keep 100% profit. Can you type, Warbatina, can you type 1 in the comment? Can you type? Just follow the basic instructions. I've said anybody who's just coming now, please type a 1 in the comment. Warbatina, you'll be to whom? So let's do this again. Thank you. Welcome. Good, good, good. Thanks. Let's do this again. Welcome. Let's do this. Now, if you've just come in, I'm doing this for you once again so that you understand what is this about. Yeah, this is digital marketing. The module is very simple to understand. For me, for the first time, let me tell you, I was confused by the 100% profit. Let me start there. This is Wanjoroge. Where is she? Wanjoroge, or this one is who? This one. Is it Wanjoroge? Ooh, where was I? Anjorg. Let me start here. When I had 100% profit, first of all, I couldn't wrap my head around 100% profit. I'd never heard of a business where you're paid 100% profit. And you can do your research and your homework. For anybody selling something tangible, it's very difficult to double on the price on a product like this because you will not get customers. You'll throw yourself out of the marketplace. So when I had it's a digital program, and whenever the customer buys, I keep 100% profit. I'd never had over 100% profit. I said, wait a minute. 100% profit. How now? How now? And that's what I'm going to explain to you. How does this happen? Let's use Netflix as a simple example. The same Netflix I'm watching here in Kenya is the same Netflix they're watching in Canada, Europe, and America. One Netflix, same Netflix. The guy who created Netflix simply put together all the movie makers on one platform. Now he makes more money than the movie makers. It's the same thing with this business. The creator of this educational program will give you the master resale rights that you can now resell the program over and over again, just like the owner of Netflix. So in essence, you will become like the owner of Netflix. Your work is to now advertise. The first thing you do, buy the educational program. The minute you buy the program, you now have the right to resell it. You buy the program once and you now have the master resale rights. You buy the educational program once, you now have the master resale rights to resell the program. It's called MRR, master resale rights. You buy the program once and you can now resell it over and over again and you keep 100% profit. I am using the explanation of Netflix so that you can visualize. Netflix has 300 million customers worldwide. The ease with which Netflix has covered the whole globe is because it is internet-based. Since COVID, the world of education online, since COVID became a big thing. Before COVID in 2019, the world of e-learning courses, educational programs, the whole of 2019, the whole year worldwide, the value was $950 million worth of education. That's what was sold worldwide. And suddenly after COVID, you started hearing people saying, I'm doing an online course, I'm studying online, I'm doing a degree online, I'm on the e-space. Aha. Uh, 2023, which was last year per day, a $1 billion per day industry. By 2023, a $1 billion per day industry by 2023. This year, 2024, $1.4 billion per day. Remember, I said 950 was per year, 2019. Projection by Forbes, you can Google Forbes, who Forbes is, and you can Google what Forbes is saying about digital marketing. Forbes is projecting by 2030, it will be a $1 trillion per day industry by 2030. 2030 is 6 years from now. What does that mean? The kids being born today, 6 years from now, they'll be going to kindergarten or to baby school. By the time they are going to class, they'll not be going to school with marker pens and Crayola. They'll go to school with a smart device. These kids are being born with smart devices around them. So they're smart kids. So the potential of education online, which is what I am marketing, digital education. The particular brand I am marketing is education for social media. My generation, we were born BC, before the computer. So we did not have access to laptops, computers. We are not tech smart. The people my generation, 50s, 60s and above, we have no clue about these technology things. In fact, if you look at us, we are normally stuck in a corner. We are afraid about this technology. So for me, when I heard that this is education for social media skills, I was interested. I was already spending time on social media, watching videos anyway. I like something that is simple. I don't like complicated. So when I knew it was social media, I said I can put my hand into it to understand it. So when I was told I'm getting education for social media, that I'll be trained on what to do or not to do on social media, I put a tick. You see, social media is big. There are 5 billion people on social media. Most of them are like drivers who did not go to driving school. We just showed up. My daughter did her second master's in America in a university called Hart Business School. And in one of the master unit classes, they were trained on one social media program, and the university made sure that they paid the annual fee on that social media platform. That tells me Americans are very serious about social media. Americans are very serious about social media. Good morning, Liki. Hey, Liki, good morning. Oh, it's 6:45 p.m. in Fiji. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Hey, Swiss Jewelers, I'm coming to you now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Swiss, good job. You got it, you got it. Yes. On my profile, everything is on my profile. Everything is on my bio. Start by following me. Everything is on my profile. Yeah. Yes, everything about me is on my profile. Everything. Yes. Thank you, Swiss Jewelers. Hey, thanks, thanks, thanks. Let's go. All right. Aha. It's a plug and play. You're right. It's a plug and play. Thank you. So, you see, when I read the comments, I lose where I was now. Okay, so us guys, my generation, we were born BC. So this business is actually going to give you social media skills. One, if you already have a business like social media jewelers, you can bring your existing business onto social media and you advertise your existing business on social media. These skills will give you social media skills to push your business online. Number one. Number two, somebody like me who didn't have a business, you can come to this, you can buy the educational program so that you can sell the educational program. So it's buy the program, use the program, then market what you have benefited and keep the 100% profit. Third person is a person with a specialized skill or a talent or education. Buy this program, create your program exactly like this, and sell your own program. So those are the three people that can benefit from the digital marketing world and this particular program. I market the Legacy Growth Program, which is an American educational program for social media. The lady who created the program, her name is Michelle. Michelle created it is articulate, attention to detail, fully comprehensive in terms of syllabus, content. For me, I'm happy about the content of the program. I like education. I love personal development. So I found a program that I love. So there I've given her a tick. You're going to need three things: the actual educational program, you're going to need a website, and you're going to need a domain name, because the objective is to build your website exactly like mine. My website is on my profile, udailyand.com. My website is on my profile, udailyand.com. When you click in and you look at my website, it looks exactly like what yours will look like. Now, the website, when mine is done, we are now focusing on yours. So the first thing you're going to do is go to a place called GoDaddy. You go to GoDaddy, you pick a domain name. You go to GoDaddy, you pick a domain name. You need a website, a domain, and the actual educational program. The company recommends we go to GoDaddy. The company recommends we go to GoDaddy. So you're going to put in these three things together: the educational program, the website, and the domain. Like what Swiss Jewelers has said, it's a plug and play. It's a plug and play website. I'm going to show you what my website looks like on my laptop. Now, the website is $29. You're getting a completely done for you website. You're not building it. It is already done. You're just putting in your picture and your profile. That's it. So $29 for the website, $40 for the domain. The domain comes with a whole year of email addressing. Then the third thing is the actual educational program. The first program, we call it the Launchpad, Launch. You're launching into the world of digital marketing. So it's $100 plus $40 plus $29. The first level is $169 to start. Now, this is your website. Do what I do. What do I do every day? I create 3 videos that I push into the social media world to attract people to look at my website. You can do faceless content. You don't have to show your face. The reason I show my face is I have not yet learned how to edit videos. So I have to use my face. You guys are tech smart. You know how to make those pictures with words and music. I've been seeing very beautiful videos online with beautiful words and music. You can do the same, and you direct people to your website now. I always recommend that within the first month, make sure you can have 5 customers. Push yourself to have 5 customers. Why? For your belief, to raise your belief level. If you have 5 customers in the first month, that's $500. You started with $100. You now have $500. Guess what? You're in profit within the first month. So take $300, enjoy yourself, eat it, Celebrate yourself. Use $200, upgrade your account to the next level, which is the $300 level. So the first level is $100, the second level is $300, then $600, then $900. It's $100, $300, $600, $900. Thank you, Mbele. Thanks. Dave, I'm repeating it for you to understand. It's the link is on my profile, udailyand.com. So it's 100. It's 100, 300, 600, 900, and the $29 website fee. So it looks like this. It's $100. The first one is 100, then 300. Let me do this. It's 100. So it's $100, $300, $600, and $900. You can start at any of this. It's you who chooses where to start. If you buy the $100 educational program for social media, inside your website, you'll find the $100. If you buy the $300 educational program for social media, inside your website, you'll find the 300 and the 100. If you buy the $600 educational program for social media, you're going to find inside your website 600, 300, and 100. If you buy the $900, you're going to find all. So you choose where you want to start. And like I've explained, you can upgrade yourself by making sales and from the profits from your business. Remember, this is a business. It is how far you push yourself. It's what you put in. Content creation. It's purely content creation on social media. And like I said, my responsibility every day is to push 3 videos out into the marketplace. All right. Now, I came directly to buy the $900 one. Why did I buy the $900 one? It allows me to sell all of them. The only money that goes to the company is the $29 fee. And anytime you upgrade, if we're upgrading from 100 to 300, you must spend the $29 because it's a different website. If you're upgrading from 300 to 600, you must buy the $29. If you're upgrading from 600 to 900, you must buy the $29. So me, I didn't want the long process. I came to 900 and the 29 and I was done. Now plus the domain fee. The price on the domain fee depends on the name you choose. If you choose a .com, .org, you guys are tech smart. Go in there and find out why that price difference on the domain. The domain name is sold by GoDaddy. It depends on the name you choose and the .org, .com, .co, whatever. That's what determines the price. Yeah. Let me read these comments first. Khan Mohammed, how long does it take to start taking profit? It's inside. I'm going to show you on the laptop just now. Let me take you to the laptop because we have a program that tells you profit to launch. We actually have a unit that trains you how to make profit in 7 days. It's in the course content. Where is this one? So this is actually my educational program. So let's come here to view my products. This is inside my dashboard. Welcome to your digital growth program dashboard. So in here, I have 4 different programs. That's the first one, the Launchpad. Launchpad is the $100 educational program. The next one from that one is the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. That's the $300 educational program. The next one after that one is the $600, which is the Digital Mastery Growth Program. Then we have the highest one, which we call the Legacy Growth Program. That's my favorite one. Now, for somebody who's saying, I don't want to show my face, you can do faceless content. Faceless content, you come in here and you see the breakdown. You've been given 200 digital product ideas, such that you can create your own 30-day market strategy growth plan, how to create your faceless content. This for people who don't want to show your face. Build a faceless brand. All the trainings have been done for you, very well laid out. So that's the content on the educational program. Now, how to get to the website. On my profile, the one who's asking how do you get to my website, there's a clickable link on my bio. clickable link on my bio. You click on that link, it will take you to this website, udailyand.com. Put in your email address here and say, yes, I want to get my blueprint now. Okay, so once you do that, you're inside the website. Now, let's move to the next one. This is now, once you got into the website, you're now going to see all this information here. Now, for somebody who's saying, this is it, get 4 income streams to generate 100, 300, 600, and 900. These are the 4 programs. Now, on the right is what we have tonight. We have the international webinar. If you'd like to attend tonight's webinar, please send me an email and say, I want to attend the webinar. I'll then send you a link to attend the webinar tonight. The digital growth community is on the right. I'm going to take you to the growth community just now. That's all the 4 programs. Now, if you want to buy the $900 one, you come here and you click, yes, I want to pay the $900 one. The minute you do that, it's going to bring you here. Whichever part of the world you're in, you can pay using any of the available options that are there. You've been given different options on what to pay. We know Kenyans like the mobile money one, it is there. If you want to use all these others, they're there. Okay. Then it's that simple. You pay for that one, the 900. Now, where it says only available in USA, please ignore that. That is for the loan facility. In America, they're getting loans to do this business. In Africa, not yet. In Africa, not yet. So continue scrolling down to the bottom. You're going to come to the place here where it says $100. So if you want to buy the $100, click on the $100 one. Again, it's going to show you how to get started and how to pay. So there it is. That's the $100. Come back here, click back. It's a very user-friendly website. If you want to buy the $300 one, here it is $300. You click and it takes you to how to pay. So the only things that you're going to be, so there you are. If you want to buy the $600 one, the process is the same. That's the digital mastery. So there you are. Now let's go back to the community. Now, this is inside my website still. This is the digital growth community. We are 37,100 all over the world. 37,100 all over the world. Again, this is still inside my website. You're getting a completely done for you website. Total completely done for you. So in here, you can see community, classroom, calendar, everything is here. So classroom, you still have more content inside classroom. So you're actually buying high value. Whatever you're buying is high value. Social media training, everything is inside here for you. Mindset training, like we've already had a mindset training yesterday, the day before yesterday. 90-day legacy growth. There's daily interactions with the mentors. 6 figures in 6 months. Hello, good morning, Rian. Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. So all this is inside here for you to look at. This is all good morning. I'll be joining you shortly. Yeah. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it no, in the afternoon? I'll meet you in the afternoon, Rian. In the afternoon, yeah. So this is inside the program, my calendar. Let me show you my calendar. And tonight we have the, always good to see you. Thanks. See you soon. Bless. Thank you. You're the best. So here is today is the 30th. It shows me what I have today. Mine is to click on, and this is what I'm telling you. I want to invite you for this mastering digital marketing, how to grow your online business successfully. So tonight at 8 p.m. we have this webinar. I'd like you to attend. So send me an email and I'll send you the link for tonight's webinar so that you realize it's not just me on TikTok giving you this explanation. All right. So I would like for you to be in this webinar tonight. Send me an email. On my profile, you're going to see you daily. It's up there. The clickable link is on my profile. Yeah. So I think I've covered that. Let me flip it over. Yeah. Let me answer the questions. How much was the cost of my domain? I think was about between $40 to $50. How long does it take to learn this program? It took me about 7 days to understand everything. Ahmed Hussein, it took me about 7 days to understand everything. Yeah. How long does it take to start taking profit? It took me 10 days. I'm slow. I'm not tech smart. It took me 10 days. Yeah, it took me 10 days. Yes. Please try to repeat how to get into the website and the price. You daily earn. So to get to my website, the link is on my profile, youdailyearn.com. There's a clickable link on my website, youdailyearn.com. Contacts Ahmed Hussein on my website, on my profile up there below my face. Everything you need is below my face. As long as you followed me, you're able to see all my details. Now, this is my only account. Please follow me. There are fake accounts using my videos and my pictures and my name. So if you're following me, this is the only account I would like you to follow. There are fake accounts using my face and my name. Be careful. Please, if you're following, this is the real account. Please follow. This is the real account. The rest are fake. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I want to learn, but I'm a slow learner. You can't be slower than me. It took me 10 days. I was very slow. And every day I came into the live to understand. Every day I followed until I understood. Yes. Every day I came in with a notebook and a pen. It took me so long to understand. It clicked on day 8. Yeah. I would just be there every day taking notes and learning. Yeah. So any question for me? Something that you've not understood. Yeah. So Francie Beauty Care, don't worry. Come in every day until you understand. I do 3 lives per day. Again, it's on my profile. I do 3 lives per day. 9 a.m. This is the 9 a.m. one. I do 9 a.m., I do 1 p.m., and I do 8 p.m. in the evening. I do 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 8 p.m. in the evening. So I do 3 lives per day. This is the 9 a.m. live. Yeah. I do 3 lives per day. This is the 9 a.m. one. Yes. If you hear snoring, don't panic. My dog sleeps at my feet and is really snoring. Yeah. How often is the profit? Good question. The profit is as often as you put in the work. It's really up to you. This, if you see, we say you daily earn. The focus is to make sure that you have a daily income. That's the focus, that you have a daily income, that you can generate income on a daily basis. That is the focus. Yes. It's for you to push yourself. It depends on how badly do you want money. For me, I'm hungry for money. For me, it's non-negotiable that the tasks I have every day, I must do. Every day, I must do 3 videos for social media posting. I post 3 videos onto social media every day. Every day. I didn't have a YouTube channel. Today, I have a YouTube channel. Why did I do that? Because that's why I'm able to back up whatever I do on TikTok. I push it to YouTube. I had no content to create in the past for YouTube, but now I've been able to do that now, so that I have YouTube and I have TikTok. I was not social media smart, and that's the truth. So in starting this business, I'm getting skills which I would never have had. I didn't have the confidence to move from laptop to my phone. I still struggle with it because I'm not tech smart. I still have a little, when I can't figure something out, my heart almost stops. But I am better than when I began. In terms of understanding the future is digital. There's no doubt about it. If you're not running an online business, you're missing out. Social media allows you 5 billion potential customers. There's a piece of cake weight. Even a slice is enough to make you rich. The South Africans have done this business for 8 months. They now have over 10 mamas who are rand millionaires. One of the latest millionaire, she's now on 3 million rand. When I convert the rand to Kenya shillings, that is equivalent to 24 million Kenya shillings in 8 months, which means this lady is on average at 3 million. She's on an average of 3 million Kenya shillings a month. 3M. I mean, that's more money than the official salary of the president of Kenya. So this is not a business to play with. I've looked, and the simplicity of it is what even appeals to me more. There are no gray areas, no referral, no recruiting, no MLM, no upline, no downline. There's none of that. There is no upline, no down. The 100% is all yours. You keep the whole amount. It's all yours. Yeah. So for me, when I look at the potential of this business, the goal is that by December, we can do what South Africans have done in this region, which is East Africa, West Africa, moving up. The goal is to make sure that we can push and get the results that the South Africans have been able to achieve. It can be done. Why? Because it's social media. It's not complicated. People talk about complicated businesses. This is not crypto. This is not Forex. This is not trading. My definition of those businesses, I think those businesses are complicated. This is a simple business, easy to understand. When I was looking for a business to do, I was looking for legit. I wanted long term. I wanted a business I could understand and explain easily. I also wanted a business that I could retire with. I wanted to make sure that I can retire into this business. How then do you make passive income? Because of the automations on the website, Jennifer, the automations on the website give you passive income. It is an automated website. The website works in the background. And how do you confirm the website is automated? Send me an email right now inside my website, Jennifer. Get onto my website, send me an email inside the website, udailyearn.com. Get in there, send me an email, see how long it takes for me to respond to you. That will confirm to you the meaning of automations. That's the automations. So for me, even when I'm not working, in the previous 2 weeks, I was handling issues, and in those 2 weeks, I didn't put in the work. And I can tell you, I was dealing with funeral, hospitals for a friend. So by the time I came back to work, I'd missed out like over 2 weeks of work, but I was still getting paid, even when I was not doing the work, because the automations already kicked in, and that is what drives the business. That is the meaning of passive income. Anybody who doesn't have a passive income going forward, if you have only linear income, that's a very dangerous place to be at. You want to have a passive income, you want to have a residual income, you want to have the leverage. In here we have the leverage of the mentors, leverage of community. It's just you and your customer. It is not, they are not, you don't have downlines. No, there's no downlines here. Yeah, it's just you and your customer. Good questions. Any other question? What kind of videos can one create every day? Look at the kind of videos I post on my profile. The videos are, if you look at the kind of videos I post, the content is inside your website. Everything you need is inside. When you buy the education, everything is inside your website. You're taught exactly what to do every day for the next 30 days. You're following what you're supposed to do. It's already inside your website for the next 30 days. And every day you have interactions with the mentors, $1 million mentors. Yes, you buy the program, you have the educational course content, and you also have the interactions with the $1 million mentors. It's a beautifully done business, if you ask me. Yeah. So please type a 1 in the comment if you've just come in, and I'll do one more take so that you understand. If you've just come in, please type a 1 in the comment, and I'll repeat again for you. If you've just come in, please type a 1 in the comment, and I'll repeat again. If we don't have any new people who've just come in, then I'll take any more questions. Any questions, clarification? When I look at the future of this business, we're already in September. August is over. What were your goals for 2024? What were your plans for 2024? If you've not yet achieved on the things you wanted to achieve in 2024, how can we bail you out? What is it that we can do between now and December? Then we make sure that you have the best Christmas ever, that you close your 2024 with a bang. Going forward, even into 2025, if you have not started an online digital marketing business, if you don't have an online income, going into 2025, you're going to have a very hard time. The world is changing so fast. Now with this year, with the American election coming up, it is going to definitely expect some dust in the economies globally. With the American election in November, expect some dust. I just like the way you teach. Oh, Francie Beauty Care, thank you very much. Hey, thanks, Francie. Oh my goodness, thanks for the compliment. Bless you. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Oh wow, thank you, Francie. Thanks. Compliment taken. Bless you. Yes, I'm grateful for the compliments. Yeah. Can one do the business without a laptop? Yes, you can. You don't need to have a laptop. At the beginning, start with what you have. Please don't stop yourself because of something you don't have. That's a bad excuse. As long as your phone is able to take the content, you can download the information into your phone. Number one. You can also do what another young lady did. Another young lady told me she has a friend in a cyber, and she went to the cyber and she downloaded the information into the friend's cyber computer. And when she wants to study, she goes and studies. And because her phone was small, but within 6 days, she had bought herself a laptop because of the profit from the business, because she didn't want to keep going to the cyber cafe. So for me, I had every reason to stop myself. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. This thing really, my head was completely dark in trying to understand how this thing works. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I didn't even have a social media following. For the first time in my life, I now have a YouTube channel. TikTok, I didn't have followers. So I started from zero. So if it is to have excuses, I had every perfect excuse. I had a laptop which I'd never used. So for the first time, I am now using this laptop. I used to use the laptop to remove the pictures from my phone to put into the laptop. That's what my laptop was for. But now I know what a laptop is for. And I never used to go back to those pictures anyway. It was like an archive just to store the pictures there. Yeah. So let me repeat again for those of you who've just come in. There's going to be dust and rain too. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. We are going to raise dust with this business. Oh yes, you got it. Yes, there'll be a lot of transformation. Right now, right now you got it, Joseph. Woohoo! The American economy is going to impact on the whole world, and that's true. So let's do this quickly. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting time to watch. It's going to be so please don't imagine that we are going to be living in normal times. The next few months, September, October, November to December, the next 4 months, please have your mental antenna alert. This could be like another COVID season 6, a financial economic COVID, not COVID the disease, but COVID economic. So you want to have started an online business. You cannot go into 2025 without a business. So let me show you how you can do this business very quickly. This is a digital marketing business where we market e-learning courses and programs that give you social media skills. So it's not academic education, it is skills for social media to teach you how you can become a social media expert. The space of social media has 5 billion people every day online. And this is a potential marketplace. The potential for you to earn income on the online space is huge, but you need skills to translate to money. So for me, when I used to look at people making money on social media, I used to think you needed to be a content creator. You need to be a dynamic. You need to be special. I thought you needed to be, shebang, 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 shebang. I thought you just needed to be something else, But when I came to this business, I was told you just need to do 3 videos, 1 minute every day. You do 3 1-minute videos, push them to the market to attract your perfect customer. I said, okay, to attract my perfect customer, okay. I was told it's not MLM, no recruiting, no referral, no upline, no downline. I said, tick.